The 1970s was a revolutionary decade for motorcycles, marking the birth of the high-performance and fastest machines we recognize today. Japanese manufacturers led the charge with their powerful four-cylinder bikes, while American brands introduced groundbreaking models that redefined speed and handling. This period saw performance take center stage, with advancements in chassis and engineering finally matching the soaring power outputs. As a result, motorcycles became faster, more agile, and more exciting than ever before. Join us as we dive into 24 of the fastest motorcycles in the 1970s, the ones we wish we could bring back and experience all over again. Number 24, 1979 Kawasaki KZ1000. In 1979, Kawasaki launched the KZ1000, a motorcycle built to rival Honda's CBX. This bike was a powerhouse, with a 1,286 cubic centimeters inline-six engine that delivered an impressive 120 horsepower. The KZ1000 reached a top speed of 140 miles per hour and could accelerate from 0 to 60 in about 5 to 6 seconds, making it one of the fastest motorcycles of its era. The bike was not only about speed, but also offered advanced features for its time, including a liquid-cooled engine. Its design featured a rectangular headlight, a one-piece dual seat with a grab rail for passengers, and a dual exhaust system with mufflers on each side. Lightweight, 7-spoke aluminum wheels enhanced its sturdy and stylish look. Weighing 710 pounds, the KZ1000 was known for its stability and smooth handling. It also included a 5-speed gearbox and a shaft drive, providing a reliable and low-maintenance riding experience. Number 23, 1970 Harley-Davidson XR750. The 1970 Harley-Davidson XR750 was a legendary racing motorcycle that left a lasting impact on dirt track racing. It was powered by a 750 cubic centimeter air-cooled V-twin engine that produced about 82 horsepower at 7,700 revolutions per minute. Built to be lightweight and nimble, the XR750 featured a steel twin-loop frame with a fiberglass fuel tank and fenders, making it quick and maneuverable. Its handling was enhanced by a suspension system with a Sirianni telescopic front fork and dual Girling shocks at the rear, allowing it to perform exceptionally on the track. Known for its impressive performance, the XR750 reached a top speed of about 115 miles per hour and could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 5 to 6 seconds. Its success in the American Motorcyclist Association Grand National Championship was well recognized, and the bike gained further fame with riders like Evel Knievel, who famously used it for his daring stunts. Number 22, 1970 Harley-Davidson FLH Electroglide. The 1970 Harley-Davidson FLH Electroglide was a classic motorcycle celebrated for its powerful 1,200 cubic centimeter engine. This air-cooled, 4-stroke V-twin engine delivered approximately 60 horsepower and 70 pound-feet of torque, giving it impressive strength on the road. It came with a 4-speed manual transmission and a chain final drive, providing riders with a smooth and reliable experience. A standout feature of the Electroglide was its electric starter, which was a major convenience for riders during that period. The FLH Electroglide also boasted a unique design featuring a large chrome headlamp, a tank-mounted instrumentation panel, and hard lockable saddlebags. A rear luggage rack and a two-tone paint scheme added to its stylish look. With telescopic front forks and swinging fork rear suspension, the Electroglide offered a comfortable ride. It could reach a top speed of 105 miles per hour and could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6 to 7 seconds, making it a strong performer of its time. Number 21, 1970 Indian ME100. The 1970 Indian ME100 may not have been as popular as other motorcycles in the 1970s, but it was an impressive small bike. It had a 100 cubic centimeter air-cooled 2-stroke single-cylinder engine that produced about 8 horsepower. This engine was paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, giving the bike a surprisingly lively performance for its size. The ME100 was designed with simplicity, making it a great choice for young or inexperienced riders. The bike featured a basic design with a small round headlight, analog instruments, and a single seat. It also had a steel tube frame, telescopic front forks, and dual rear shocks, providing a comfortable ride on different terrains. The drum brakes on both the rear and front wheels offered good stopping power. In terms of performance, the ME100 could reach a top speed of around 55 miles per hour and could accelerate from 0 to 60 in about 12 to 14 seconds. It wasn't the fastest bike, but it was one of the quicker small motorcycles of its time. Number 20. 1977 Harley-Davidson XLCR. The 1977 Harley-Davidson XLCR was Harley's first attempt at creating a cafe racer, and it made a strong impact. The bike featured a 1,000 cubic centimeter V-twin engine, producing about 61 horsepower at 6,200 revolutions per minute. It was paired with a 4-speed transmission and had a unique 2-into-2 exhaust system, which produced a distinct sound. The design of the XLCR was sleek and sporty, with a blacked-out appearance, including a small bikini fairing, a slim front fender, and a reshaped fuel tank. One of the bike's key features was its handling. It used a steel frame from the Sportster, but with modifications that made it more agile. The XLCR also had dual front disc brakes and a single rear disc brake, giving it better stopping power than other Harley models of the time. The suspension system included shallow front forks and twin rear shocks, providing a smoother ride. Performance-wise, the XLCR could reach a top speed of around 110 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6 to 7 seconds. Number 19. 1976 Honda CB750F Supersport. The 1976 Honda CB750F Supersport, a motorcycle from Japan, remains a classic admired by enthusiasts. It could reach a top speed of 115 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in about 6 to 7 seconds. The bike was known for being affordable and reliable, which made it popular among riders. The CB750F had a 736 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine that provided both power and smooth performance. The engine's sound became iconic, which added to the bike's appeal. It featured a 4-into-1 exhaust system, enhancing its sound and overall performance. The bike's design included a longer gas tank and a stylish tail fairing, making it stand out from earlier models. It also had relaxed steering geometry and a comfortable riding position, making it an excellent choice for road riding. Equipped with disc brakes for better stopping power and a slightly longer swing arm for improved stability, the CB750F was well suited for a variety of riders. Number 18. 1973 Kawasaki H2 Mach 4 750. The 1973 Kawasaki H2 Mach 4 750, often called the Widowmaker, was known for its exciting but sometimes scary performance. It had a 748 cubic centimeter 2-stroke triple engine that could reach a top speed of 120 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 to 5 seconds. This quick acceleration was intense and thrilling, making it popular with brave riders. The H2 Mach 4's engine produced 74 horsepower at 6,800 revolutions per minute, delivering a powerful surge that began around 3,500 revolutions per minute and went up to the red line at 7,500 revolutions per minute. This power was exciting but also challenging, as the bike had a tendency to lift its front wheel during hard acceleration. The handling was a bit unpredictable in corners, though it remained stable at high speeds. The bike had a unique 3-into-3 exhaust system and a bold, aggressive design with a single front disc brake and rear drum brake. Number 17. 1973 Triumph X75 Hurricane. The 1973 Triumph X75 Hurricane was a remarkable motorcycle from the 1970s, designed by the well-known Craig Vetter. It was powered by a 740 cubic centimeter triple engine, which allowed it to reach a top speed of about 115 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in roughly 5 seconds. This made it one of the fastest motorcycles of its time. One of the most noticeable features of the X75 Hurricane was its unique design. It had a fiberglass body that was bright orange with yellow and black graphics. The bike also featured a 3-into-3 exhaust system on the right side, which not only looked striking, but also improved its performance. Additionally, it was equipped with a ventilated twin-leading shoe front drum brake, which provided better stopping power. Production of the X75 Hurricane was limited to fewer than 1,200 units, making it rare and highly sought after by collectors. Number 16. 1971 Moto Guzzi V7 Sport. In 1971, the Italian brand Moto Guzzi launched the V7 Sport, a motorcycle that became popular among enthusiasts. It was powered by a 748 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, which allowed it to reach a top speed of about 120 miles per hour. The V7 Sport was built as a true sport bike, featuring a new frame that was lighter and stiffer than previous models. The engine produced around 70 horsepower at 6,300 revolutions per minute, offering strong performance and an exciting ride. It came with two 30mm Del Orto carburetors, which helped deliver smooth and responsive power. The bike's handling was improved by its low center of gravity and well-balanced frame, making it agile and stable at high speeds. A notable feature of the V7 Sport was its braking system, which included a double-sided twin-leading shoe front drum brake and a rear drum brake, providing excellent stopping power. Number 15. 1975 BMW R90s. BMW entered the 1970s sport touring market with the impressive R90s. This motorcycle was powered by an 898 cubic centimeter air-cooled boxer twin engine that produced 67 horsepower. The engine's power enabled the R90s to reach a top speed of 124 miles per hour. The bike's performance was further enhanced by its smooth and dependable engine, making it a popular choice for long-distance riders. The R90s was designed for both speed and comfort, featuring a distinctive two-tone paint job, often in smoke black or silver or Daytona orange. It also came with a small bikini fairing that housed an analog clock and voltmeter, adding a touch of sophistication. The fairing helped reduce wind resistance, making high-speed rides more comfortable. For handling, the R90s had telescopic front forks and twin rear shocks, offering a smooth ride on rough roads, along with reliable dual front disc brakes and a rear drum brake. Number 14. 1976 Kawasaki KZ1000. The 1976 Kawasaki KZ1000 was a powerful motorcycle known for its speed and performance. It had a 1015 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine that produced 83 horsepower at 8,000 revolutions per minute. This engine allowed the KZ1000 to reach a top speed of 125 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. This made it one of the fastest bikes of the 1970s and earned it legendary status among motorcycle enthusiasts. The KZ1000 was built with a double tubular steel cradle frame for stability, and it had a 5-speed transmission to fully utilize the engine's power. Its suspension included telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks for a smoother ride and better handling. The bike had a single front disc brake and a rear drum brake for reliable stopping power. The KZ1000 also had a sleek and aggressive design with a 4-into-2 exhaust system. Number 13. 1973 Norton Commando 850 MK1A. In 1973, Norton launched the Commando 850 MK1A, a motorcycle that quickly gained popularity among riders. It was powered by an 829 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine, allowing it to reach a top speed of 125 miles per hour. The engine produced about 60 horsepower at 6,200 revolutions per minute, offering strong and dependable performance. One of its most notable features was the featherbed frame, which provided excellent handling and comfort, making the bike stable and easy to control even at high speeds. The bike also had a front disc brake and a rear drum brake, ensuring effective stopping power. It was equipped with twin Amal carburetors for smooth and responsive power delivery. The Commando 850 MK1A had a distinctive look with polished fenders, a 2-up seat, and 19-inch wire wheels. Number 12. 1978 Moto Guzzi Le Mans 850. The 1978 Moto Guzzi Le Mans 850 was a legendary motorcycle that became a favorite among riders. It had an 844 cubic centimeter V-twin engine that produced about 80 horsepower. This engine allowed the bike to reach a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The performance of the Le Mans 850 was impressive, making it one of the fastest motorcycles of its time. The bike's high compression pistons and large valves were key features that helped it achieve such power. It also had open carburetors, which enhanced its performance and gave it a unique sound. The Le Mans 850 was equipped with a 5-speed transmission and a shaft drive, ensuring smooth and reliable power delivery. Its design combined function and style with a quarter fairing, clip-on handlebars, and a 2-up seat, making it comfortable for both the rider and a passenger. Number 11. 1975 Kawasaki Z1B. In 1975, Kawasaki improved its famous Z1 by releasing the Z1B. The Z1B was powered by a 903 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine that produced 82 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute. This engine allowed the bike to reach a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The Z1B stood out in the 1970s motorcycle world for its impressive performance. The bike also featured several upgrades compared to its earlier models. It had a stronger frame with extra support at the steering head, improving its stability and handling. The front suspension was upgraded with 36mm telescopic forks, making the ride smoother. For braking, it had a single front disc brake and a rear drum brake, offering reliable stopping power. The Z1B kept the sleek and aggressive style of the original Z1, but added new paint colors such as Candy Super Blue and Candy Super Red. Number 10. 1976 Kawasaki KZ900. The 1976 Kawasaki KZ900 was a legendary motorcycle that gained a loyal following among enthusiasts. It was powered by a strong 903 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, which was air-cooled and had dual overhead cams. This powerful engine allowed the KZ900 to reach impressive speeds with a top speed of around 132 miles per hour. The bike produced about 82 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute, making it one of the fastest motorcycles of its era. The KZ900 was known for its sturdy double cradle frame, which provided great stability and handling. It featured a 5-speed transmission for a smooth, responsive ride. The front suspension had 36mm telescopic forks, and the rear had dual shocks with 5-way preload adjustment, offering comfort on rough roads. The bike also stood out for its sleek design, available in diamond dark green or brown with chrome details. Number 9. 1978 Suzuki GS1000. The 1978 Suzuki GS1000 was a groundbreaking motorcycle. It had a powerful 997 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine, which was air-cooled and featured dual overhead cams. This engine produced around 89 horsepower, allowing the bike to reach a top speed of 135 miles per hour. The GS1000 was known for its excellent performance and reliability, making it a popular choice among riders. One of its standout features was its advanced suspension system. The front suspension used air-adjustable forks, offering a smooth and customizable ride. The rear suspension had twin shock absorbers with adjustable damping, providing stability and comfort at high speeds. This setup made the GS1000 one of the best handling motorcycles of its time. The bike also had a strong braking system with dual disc brakes at the front and a single disc brake at the rear, ensuring impressive stopping power. Number 8. 1977 Ducati 900 SS. The 1977 Ducati 900 SS was a classic motorcycle known for its performance and design. It had an 864cc L-twin engine, which was air-cooled and featured desmotromic valve actuation. This engine produced about 80 horsepower at 7,500 revolutions per minute, allowing the bike to reach a top speed of 135 miles per hour. The 900 SS was praised for its quick acceleration and smooth power delivery, making it popular among riders. Its suspension system included 38mm Marzocchi telescopic forks in the front and dual shock absorbers in the rear, providing excellent handling and comfort even at high speeds. The bike was equipped with Brembo disc brakes with dual 280mm discs in the front and a single 260mm disc in the rear for reliable stopping power. The design featured a half-fairing, large windscreen, round headlight, single seat, dual exhaust, and wire-spoke wheels. Number 7. 1974 Levera 1003C. The 1974 Levera 1003C was powered by a 981cc air-cooled 4-stroke 3-cylinder engine. This engine, controlled by 3 Del Orto carburetors, produced around 78 horsepower at 7,250 revolutions per minute, allowing the bike to reach a top speed of 135 miles per hour. The 3C was known for its strong performance and reliability, making it a favorite among riders. One of its key features was its advanced braking system. Initially, it had a single Brembo front disc brake, but this was soon upgraded to twin front discs for better stopping power. The bike also featured a 5-speed manual transmission, offering a smooth and responsive ride. Its suspension system included telescopic forks at the front and dual shocks at the rear, ensuring excellent handling and comfort. The design included a large round headlight, a one-piece dual seat, and a 3-into-2 exhaust system. Number 6. 1979 Yamaha XS11. In 1979, Yamaha released the XS11, a motorcycle that quickly became a legend. It was powered by a strong 1100cc inline-4 engine, which was very advanced for its time. The engine produced about 95 horsepower, allowing the XS11 to reach speeds of up to 136 miles per hour. This made it one of the fastest motorcycles of the 1970s. The XS11 featured a 5-speed transmission and a shaft drive, providing smooth and reliable power. Its suspension system included telescopic forks at the front and dual shocks at the rear, offering a comfortable ride even at high speeds. The braking system had dual 298mm discs at the front and a single 298mm disc at the rear, ensuring excellent stopping power. The bike's design stood out with a step seat, pullback handlebars, and a teardrop-shaped fuel tank. Weighing around 603 pounds, the XS11 was stable on the road and known for its agility and handling. Number 5. 1979 Honda CBX1000. In 1979, Honda launched the CBX1000, a motorcycle that quickly became popular with riders. It was powered by a revolutionary 1,047 cubic centimeters inline-6 engine, which was an engineering marvel. The engine produced an impressive 105 horsepower, allowing the CBX1000 to reach speeds of up to 135 miles per hour. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds, making it one of the fastest bikes of its time. The bike had a double overhead camshaft design with 24 valves. The 6K carburetors provided smooth and efficient fuel delivery. The CBX1000 was also known for its narrow width, which was made possible by positioning the alternator and ignition system behind the cylinders. Its design featured a large air-cooled engine and telescopic front forks with twin rear shocks, ensuring a comfortable ride. Number 4. 1973 Ducati 750 Supersport. The 1973 Ducati 750 Supersport was an iconic Italian motorcycle that introduced Ducati's innovative desmodromic valve system, a technology closely linked to their racing achievements. This system used a special method to close the engine valves, ensuring precise timing and boosting performance. Powered by a 748 cubic centimeter L-twin engine, the Supersport delivered an impressive 60 horsepower. The 90-degree engine layout provided excellent balance and smooth power. With a top speed of 135 miles per hour, it was one of the fastest bikes of its time. The bike featured a unique design with a half fairing, a flared fiberglass fuel tank with a clear strip to show the fuel level, and a single seat. Its pale green frame and silver paint made it visually striking. The bike's handling was improved by its tubular steel frame and Marzocchi suspension. Number 3. 1978 Kawasaki Z1R. In 1978, Kawasaki introduced the Z1R, a bike that broke away from the chrome-heavy cruisers of the time with a darker, more aggressive design. Beneath its blacked-out body, the Z1R featured a 1,015 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine that could reach a top speed of 137 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3.9 seconds. The Z1R was one of the first production motorcycles to have a front fairing that reduced wind resistance and improved aerodynamics. Its sharp lines and unique square headlight made it stand out from other bikes of the era. With around 90 horsepower, the Z1R was one of the most powerful motorcycles of the time. Kawasaki also gave the Z1R a 4-into-1 exhaust system for better performance and a distinctive sound, along with a double tubular steel cradle frame and a suspension system featuring telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks. Number 2. 1974 Yamaha TZ750. The Yamaha TZ750 of 1974 was a legendary motorcycle known for its powerful performance and success in racing. It featured a 694 cubic centimeters 2-stroke inline-4 engine, which was a remarkable piece of engineering for its time. The engine, created by combining two 350cc engines, produced an impressive 90 horsepower at 10,500 revolutions per minute. This power, combined with its light frame, made the TZ750 a strong competitor on the track. A key feature of the TZ750 was its monoshock rear suspension, which offered excellent handling and stability. This innovation was important for handling the high speeds and sharp turns of racing circuits. The bike also had twin disc brakes at the front and a single disc brake at the rear, ensuring it could stop as quickly as it could accelerate. The TZ750 could reach a top speed of 175 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. And at number 1, the 1976 Suzuki GS750. The 1976 Suzuki GS750 was powered by a 748 cubic centimeter 4-stroke transverse 4-cylinder engine, marking a significant change for Suzuki, which was known for its 2-stroke engines. This engine produced 63 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 60 Newton-meters of torque at 8,250 revolutions per minute, making it a strong contender in its class. A key feature of the GS750 was its double overhead camshaft design, which helped the engine deliver power smoothly and efficiently. The bike also had a 5-speed gearbox and a wet multi-plate clutch, ensuring reliable and quick gear shifts. The chassis was designed for stability and handling, featuring a tubular double cradle frame and telescopic front forks. It also had dual rear shocks that were adjustable for preload and damping, improving the ride. The Suzuki GS750 could reach a top speed of 112 miles per hour. The 1970s were a golden era for speed and innovation in motorcycles, with iconic models that still captivate enthusiasts today. Which of these fast bikes would you love to see make a comeback? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling motorcycle content.